Hey guys, this is Snappy Cat, and before we get into this video, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Thankfully, I have more good news than bad news, so let's get into the bad news first. The bad news is that while I was recording this part of the video, we experienced a blackout right in the middle of my recording, and unfortunately I lost pretty much all of the footage, all of the gameplay footage, cutscenes, all that stuff. You know, it's one of my biggest fears when let's playing for the channel, just when I'm, like say 2, 3, 4 hours into a video and then all of a sudden just blackout and I just lose everything. And yeah, pretty much all of the footage, all the gameplay footage, it's pretty much all gone. So that really fucking sucked. But thankfully, we have some good news. I've quite a few bit of good news. The good news, the first piece of good news, is that Audacity has a really cool feature where if Audacity shuts down before you had a chance to, save your audio, you can restore it to before, say, I guess maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds before, before it is shut down. So, thankfully, all of the commentary was saved. So the commentary is still there. It's all still a go. Losing the gameplay footage is fine since I can just recreate the gameplay footage, but losing the commentary, I was ready to be so angry if I had ended up losing all of that. But thankfully, Audacity just had that recovery feature and I managed to basically recover all of my commentary. Now, the only thing that really sucked is that I had to have my audio playing while I was re-recording the scenes in which they played in. Basically, they were just, cut scenes. I was basically just, doing the bonding events, and basically I had to try and sync it all up a little bit. So if it seems a little off, it's because, this is all the gameplay and all the footage, the video and all that was basically recorded after the fact, and it's me trying to sync everything up so that it fits, So, yeah, that really sucked, but thankfully, I just got through mostly finishing the editing process of this part, so thankfully, it's it's not really, it's okay. If you just like, listening to it in the background, you don't really care for like watching the video per se, then it's perfectly fine. The audio is all there. So, but if you're actually like watching the video, then it's gonna seem a little off, and that's pretty much, it's pretty much just that. It sucks, but what can you do? The second piece of good news is that the blackout happened only like maybe 30 to 40 minutes into the recording. So I basically did Elisa's bonding event, then I did Emma's, and Emma's was let's just say it was it was very exciting to seeing that, man. If I had lost the commentary for that, I'd have been real fucking mad. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. That would have actually pissed me off. But thankfully, I didn't really lose that much. The blackout happened right after, like almost near the end of Emma's bonding event. So, not that much happened. So, basically, I didn't really lose all that much. But I just wanted to let you guys know, just in case, anyone has any, anyone's like, whoa, this looks off. Like, something seems different. Like, yeah, it is kind of different. But, yeah. Also, another piece of good news that I want to bring up is, originally, I was going to release this part yesterday on Wednesday, but then the blackout happened, and I like to record my videos at about 10 a.m. in the morning, and it was like 2 hours before we got our power back up, and even then, it wasn't really all the way on. Some things just didn't turn on. The TV turned on, but the PC wouldn't turn on. All that stuff. But I really wanted to bring this video out yesterday, but unfortunately the blackout happened, and I didn't want to risk trying to record again and then a blackout happening a second time. So yeah, I basically say the good news is that we're still basically on schedule. I remember I said, I'm gonna give you a video. Hey, what was it? I think it was Monday, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday I would record a video, and then I would upload something Thursday and Friday. So basically, we're still on for that. But now I pretty much have more content because, I forgot I had bonding events to do. So, and there's also, just running around, talking to people, collecting items, giving out, gifts to the characters, which is going to be the next video. So if you don't really care about all that stuff, then, well, that's going to be the next video. You don't really have to worry about that. But, yeah, hopefully, I haven't recorded the main mission yet. But hopefully, tomorrow I can get started on that before I go to work at like 4:30. Since I record videos at about 10 a.m. in the morning, I should be able to get started on that depending on how long it is. But hopefully, we should be able to get that out, and it should be all good. So yeah, you will get a video today, and you will get a video tomorrow. But unfortunately, it's not going to be the main mission. That's probably not going to be till, let's see, today's Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, and then Monday, hopefully. I don't want to make any promises like last time, but yeah. So yeah, you guys might be getting more videos than you might think, the next 4 days. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on that. That blackout really fucked me up, but I managed to keep the commentary, and I managed to do what I can to put everything together, make it as nice as possible. But, I can only do so much. But, yeah. Anyway, it's pretty much good for now, but, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Anyway, this has been going on for 7, 8, 9 minutes now. So, yeah. On with the video, I guess. Reen, don't! You have no idea of the damage that could— Shut up! You're in no position to lecture me. Damn curse! Get away from her! I'll sue! Nah! Nah, this isn't happening today. What's up, guys? This is Snappy Cat, and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. When we last left off, we began the side quests of this arc, and yeah, they're pretty— I was surprised to see that none of them were actually semi-required. Like, I could literally just start the main quest right now and just completely skip it all, and that's great. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be skipping any content that I can, hopefully, put in my path, unlike that stupid Draco Shrine, but, yeah, I gotta get these side quests out of the way. Like, there's a possibility, maybe, that they might affect something in the future. But, I don't know. They say these semi-required quests and everything, affect something in the future. Like, I mean, we saw Maribel. There's a very good chance that we might meet her again. And we might actually exchange some things. But, pretty much, we just got those out of the way. We did a quest where we had to find a guy's family because, oh my god, he was super vague. With those, with that village that we love, or that town that we like, with those pies that you love. Like, dude, you gotta learn to be specific. You can't just say things like that. Because not everyone, like, I mean, it's not exactly all that bad, really. I mean, if they had said, like, oh my god, these are the best pies I ever tasted, like, if they actually told him that, then I could understand that. Like usually in real life, when people have that kind of information, they kind of know. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, those pies that you really like, to like a friend. They're going to know exactly what I'm saying if I ever heard them say what kind of pies they like. So I don't really want to put too much on the guy, because you realistically, something like that would never happen. I don't know. I just feel like in real life, when someone would say something like that, they know exactly what you mean, because usually there's only like one thing. You don't just assume this is the best pie this is the best pie you've tasted. And so obviously it's the best pie your family has had. Oh, that is kind of his fault, but realistically in real life, someone would tell you this is the best thing you've ever had. So you go, okay, this is the best thing I've ever had. When someone buys me something, like when my mom used to buy me something, you say like, oh, those pies that you really like, something like that. She'd know, because I would have told her. But obviously, you gotta have something that's contrived somehow, some way. But yeah. And we've also had a hot spring. Oh my goodness, that was a fun video to make, honestly. Just seeing everyone's reactions to it, like, oh man, I want to see Elise and Alphen and Toa. I would have liked to have seen them. Maybe even Rosine. Rosine isn't really that kind of friend, but neither is Tio. So, oh, that was a fun video. My favorite was definitely Duvalie. Like, my goodness, that was hilarious. That was really fun. Definitely put a lot of effort into editing that video. I know you guys noticed that, hopefully. But yeah, I want to put that kind of effort into editing videos, but it's like I get done recording a video and I'm just like, let me edit this, and I want to put it out. Like, I know my editing hasn't really been the same since like the earlier parts, but that's how things are. Whenever I finally get my own place and I can do my own thing, then I can finally put more effort into it, because I can just record whenever I feel like it, and I can just do whatever I want. So, yeah, there's that. So before we begin this video, now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, I know I said that last time, you'd get a video Monday and Tuesday, then I'll record Wednesday, and then you get a video Thursday and Friday, because I don't have to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, I completely forgot that we have bonding events. And if you guys remember that video, you remember when I said, yeah, I'm not doing bonding events before a main mission. Like, I'm not going to do the bonding events and then move on to the main mission in the same day, alright? I'm going to get the bonding events out of the way in its own video, and then when we come back, then I'm going to start the main mission. So, on one hand, yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to get a video, Thursday and then Friday, but, this is a big but, depending on how long this video is, like maybe it's maybe going to be about 2 hours, 30 minutes. Hopefully, I can record this video, bring it out today on the same day, and then Thursday I can record, a long session depending on how long this next mission is going to be, and then bring it out Friday and Saturday. So hopefully that can be a thing. So hopefully you guys are going to get 3 videos in a row, and then Friday and Saturday you're going to get like 2 videos. So hopefully that's going to be it. I don't know how long this part is going to be, but we've got like, I always forget the fucking buttons. What were they? I don't know. Square, that's it. Alright. So we have 5 bonding points, I believe. We have Elise, Emma, Elliot, Eustace, Yuna, and Muse. So, yeah, so we got bonding events. We have Vantage Masters as well. There's also Pom Pom Party. And some things to talk about with some characters here, because I didn't talk with anyone. Like, we had Duvalie and Laura in the same room, like goodness. So, yeah, we got some bonding events. We have some Vantage Masters, some mini games, some gifts to give out, maybe some other things to do. Bring up that stupid guide, and then that's going to be the video. So, yeah, I'd say let's get the bonding event started. And of course, who better to start with than Reen's lovely little sister Elise. Hey Elise, didn't take you much time at all to get up to speed, did it?
Well, Toa taught me everything I needed to know, along with Her Highness and Rosine. I did also help out with the Courageous a few years ago, even if it was only a little.
Oh yeah, she was on the ship too. You did? That's news to me.
I've been practicing with Her Highness so I could surprise you.
Huh. Yeah, she was there, but I don't remember if she actually did anything. I remember she was on the ship and Reen was like, Elise, you need to leave. You need to get out of here. And she's like, no, fuck off. I'm helping. Like, why? Yeah, she's not a little girl anymore. I mean, she's still gonna have that, big brother protective quality, but, she's not a combat student per se, but, she at the very least knows how to defend herself at least, so.
There were only a few orbital computers available at St. Estrella, but I did have a chance to learn how to use them.
You managed all that while still acting as head of student council? I'm impressed. I thought I knew all there was to know about you, but evidently that wasn't the case.
Not anymore, it isn't. Hopefully this won't be the last time I surprise you either.
What do you mean by that?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Though, thinking back on it, I suppose it isn't really that much of a secret. Altina did make a point of telling me, after all.
Telling her what? I've gotta figure out how to get her to spill the beans. Well, let's do it! Elise, do you mind just telling me what you're getting at here? Sorry to spoil things, but I think I've had enough chilling surprises lately.
You're talking about what happened with Altina, right? I heard about it from her. I think that she's reflected on her behavior, so try not to stay angry with her for too long, okay?
Ah, you mean when she kidnapped her back in Code Steel 2? I mean, I don't know if anyone's really holding a grudge on that, so... But I mean, it's good to air it out, I'll try, of course, but what's going on?
Actually, Altina told me about the situation in Ymir. We discovered that they'd come to an agreement with the Imperial government to have themselves blockaded off.
I see. So in exchange for Ymir's safety, no one inside can leave. Of course, that means we can't go back either.
Right. Remember, Chancellor Osborne is an old friend of our father's. He aims to keep our movements in check, of course, but I imagine this must also be coming from a place of kindness. Still, you think we'd have received a letter or even a call?
Yeah, something must be blocking any outward communications. Even Altina had given up on that.
Perhaps, but no communication blockade is without its flaws. Done properly, we should be able to find a blind spot between the interference waves. Tita and Tio were talking about it earlier.
Ah, so we might be able to talk to Mom and Dad.
Given the state of the spirit veins in the terrain, we may be able to find a gap to exploit. I'll try to get permission from Gaius to look into it.
Wow, you definitely have a better handle on stuff than I do, at any rate. But enough on that for now. I don't see any reason not to pitch in. We just need to isolate a location, right? You just tell me what to do.
You got it. Thanks for the help, Reen.
Alright. Spending time with little sis. Elise and Reen began their search for a gap in interference waves, with Rosine and Yever's assistance. They then traveled via Valimar to the site their calculations had narrowed down. This is the east side of the Osgiliath Basin. According to the map, Ymir is somewhere beyond those mountains. Ah, we're that close.
We should be able to send a communication through a gap in the jam.
Well, maybe not that close. I don't know about close. I'd have to look at the map, but somewhere beyond those mountains.
We should be able to send a communication through a gap in the jamming. The weather's looking good too. This could be our best chance.
I'll set up the equipment. It's a military issue, so it should have a decent output. Oh, we're gonna be able to talk to our parent. Hey! There it is, just like that. Baron T. Oh my goodness. I wish, but never expected to hear from my wayward children.
Mom! Dad!
I'm so glad you're both alright. Yeah, this is definitely one of those hard scenes, definitely. Like, family bonding. Oh my goodness. Yep.
I was just about to say the same thing, Reen. I wish I could see your faces in person.
Yeah, same here. Although, in a way, maybe it's for the best you can't see me right now.
Oh, Reen. Reen.
We heard a little about what happened. Sounds like you've been through a lot. The important thing is that you're free now. You even have Elise by your side. No need to get downhearted about anything else.
Yes, so long as you're together, you'll work something out. Make the most of this time. Do some catching up.
There's no need to worry about us. Ymir's fine. Gilead is a man of his word. Come to think of it, now would be a good time to tell Elise about what happened 14 years ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you have a right to know. About him being adopted. Or whatever happened years ago, being attacked. A lot of things probably happened 14 years ago. I didn't think it would work out this smoothly. I can't thank you enough, Elise.
It wasn't anything special. Besides, I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad too. I'm glad I could help though. And I'm grateful to have had a chance to learn why you came into our lives.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, that's good, I guess. There's a lot I couldn't bring myself to tell you before. You've heard about why my hair and eyes changed, right?
Yes. You became the sacrifice that cast this curse over the Empire. Emma told me that much already.
She did, huh? Sorry to make you worry. I didn't mean to.
Don't trouble yourself too much over it. I'm quite used to it. It's like Mom said, just being here with you is enough. If you ever feel worried, or if you're suffering and want to give up, just let me know. I may not be able to fix your problems, but you can come to me anytime. What else is family for? Aww, Elise. Thank you. I'm so glad to have you as my sister. A lot of people have touched my life since Dad adopted me 14 years ago. One of the most fortunate things that's ever happened to me is becoming your brother. Aww. No, look at her. He really isn't making this easy. Princess Alphen has been trying to push us together for so long, even setting aside our own feelings. Even Mom's starting to get into it. Make him an official part of the family. Like, it's fine, he's adopted, he's not your blood relative after all. I mean, what better suitor? I mean, they're already so close. I mean, who would be better as, to get engaged with, Alright, kids, you take care of yourselves. Oh, and Elise, I have a little advice for you. A Schwarzer woman must have courage. Better to take a risk than regret missing your chance later. Oh yeah, that was subtle.
What Reen is going through right now is scarier than anything I can imagine. And then there's Alphen, and Elisa, and all the others. Even Muse, Yuna, and Altina too.
So many girls, dude. You have your odds stacked against you, girl. I swear to God. If Duvalie was a potential love interest, this wouldn't even be a conversation right now.
They're
I'm
all
sorry.
trying to face their feelings in
But
these
you're
dark times.
lucky. You're very lucky. In fact, I honestly don't know who I'm choosing. Like, if there's like a single girl you can choose, okay, this is the girl, then I don't know who I'm choosing. But if it's one of those things where it's just like, okay, just max out the bonding and that's it, then honestly, it's not even a question. I'm just gonna go with whoever was there. I mean, I'm spending time with all these girls, so it's not like anyone's really gonna miss out, so... Man, I tell you. I mean, it's not like she's a blood relative. And, she's probably about as old as Yuna and Muse, but, I mean... She's not my student. I mean, she's my sister, but we're not blood related, so that's not a problem,
if they
really.
can do it, so can I. If I could just find the courage.
Nah, I mean, even Alphen confessed. Come on. Elise?
Oh, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Come on, Reen. We better get back to the ship.
I guess you're right. Let's get going. Nah. Yeah, and that's it. Oh. You share a special moment with Leah. Yeah, special moments. Yep. Lisa's bond reached the 4. And we got 1 heart. Oh, man.
Elise. I'm so glad we got to speak with Mother and Father. Now I feel much better prepared.
Prepared? For what? That's a secret, too. Like another secret? You got another secret? Oh boy. Anyway. Now... we're gonna talk to Emma. Hello, Emma. Serious face. Is that what is that, a black book or whatever the hell? Emma? You okay there?
Oh, Reen.
Something on your mind? What's that book she's reading?
Well, I do have a proposal. A request, rather, that I'd like to make of you. Would you happen to have any spare time?
I'm not sure what Emma's planning, but she does look a lot more serious than usual. Yeah. Sure. I don't know how useful I'll be, but I'd be happy to help.
Great. Thank you so much. Would you mind coming down to the surface with me? There's somewhere I'd like to go.
I don't mind at all, but where exactly are we headed exactly?
Don't worry. It's nowhere you haven't been.
I mean, there's a lot of places we've been. I mean, we've been to the Black Workshop. Okay? That'd be a problem. We've been there too.
Ah, of course. Roselia's atelier. This is where you grew up, huh, Emma? I guess Rose isn't here right now. No, she left a while back. She said she had some business to attend to. I got her permission to use it though, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's good. Something seems weird here. I asked you to come here for one reason. The curse that's afflicting you, the thing that keeps you bound to the Great Twilight. I want to release it from you.
Or I guess you'll try. I mean, it's a bonding event, so I'm pretty sure you won't succeed at all.
What? You can do that?
I think so, if everything goes well. I mean, it's probably something that might come in handy in the future, but I don't think it's gonna bear any real fruit.
I found something in this spell book, the Tales of Ismia. I can't know for sure, but in theory it should work.
In theory, but we both know it won't.
I won't lie, it's going to be dangerous, but I believe it's a risk worth taking.
I see. Let's try it. I'm willing to do anything. Now that Elise and Toa are safe, it doesn't matter if I get a little damaged in the process.
I don't say that. Alright, if you're sure. Take a seat, I'll set it all up.
Come on, Rain, don't talk about getting damaged. Alright, you gotta come back in one piece, alright? You got a lot of people who care about you.
This spell will allow me to project my astral body and enter your mind directly. The physical cause of the Great Twilight is in your heart, there's no doubt about that. But based on the information we have, I'd say it's also linked to your soul.
Sure feels that way.
I'm going to try to find the root cause of the curse and separate it from you. Once that's done, your powers shouldn't get so out of control anymore.
That sounds great and all, but what about you? If I get hurt, that's one thing. I don't want anything happening to you.
There's no need to worry. I've done this before. You're the one who will be facing the most danger from this procedure.
Nah. That's fine by me. I'm ready when you are. I mean, if it means lifting the curse, I guess it doesn't... I mean, as long as he comes back in one piece and can heal from it, then I guess it's not that big of a deal, really.
Okay. And now we bring our foreheads together. Can you get you to... Can I get you to crouch down a little?
Uh-oh. Like this?
Now, close your eyes.
Ooh. I noticed there's anything intimate, but...
Ocean of the soul.
But yeah, that's close.
Okay, Reen. Stay calm. Take a deep breath and look into my eyes. Oh.
Ooh. That's a sight. That's not something you want to wake up to.
What the? Is this my mind?
Oh.
Pretty neat, right? I'm projecting the image back to you. And don't worry, I won't peek at any of your private memories.
Well, thank you, but that's not what I'm worried about. Are you going to dive deeper from here? Wow. I thought she was wearing something, but it looks like she's got some markings on her body. Interesting.
Yes, that's the plan. I'm going to make my way through the layers of your consciousness until I reach the depths of your soul. That's where I'll find the curse.
Oh! Uh-oh. What was that? Uh-oh.
No, it's too soon.
Uh-oh. That's bad. That looks evil, definitely. That's some darkness right there. It's gotta be my powers. Emma, get out of there! If you get caught now, it's all over. Uh-oh. He's like, nah. Don't worry. I knew this might happen. What? Sorry, Reen. I lied to you before. What? Emma, you fool. This spell, the danger it presents to you is practically negligible. You're going to try and sacrifice yourself to try and get rid of... No! We don't need... No! Okay, I'm sorry, Emma. This isn't a main mission, alright? It's not happening. On the other hand, there's a chance my astral form could be completely destroyed. What? No! Stop! The history of the Hexen clan is the story of sacrifice after sacrifice. My mother was no different. Even Vita is carrying on the tradition in her own way. And now, it's my turn. Not today. Not when there are more bonding events to do. Not when there was more special moments to get. Emma, stop! You didn't tell me any of this. This isn't what I wanted. Oh goodness, Emma. My name is Emma Milstein. I am the daughter of Isola, disciple of the Crimson Witch Roselia. I will live up to my family name and protect those dear to me, no matter what the cost. No. No! Stop this right now! Oh snap. He's like, nah. What the... Reen? How did you... Reen, don't. You have no idea of the damage that could... Shut up. You're in no position to lecture me. Damn curse. Get away from her. I'll sue. Nah. Like, nah. This isn't happening today. Like, nah. What happened? That shouldn't have been possible. Emma. I'm disappointed. I thought you knew better than this. Do you have any idea how stupid that was? Reen, I mean, yeah, You're kinda not one to talk, really, Reen? I mean, I know you don't want other people to get hurt, but the same goes for your friends too, okay? You're not really one to talk. I had a feeling something wasn't right from the very beginning. If a spell like that really existed, Celine and Roselia would have known, right? They'd have helped with it. Even Vito would have pitched in. Ah, yeah, that's true. He brings up a very good point. I didn't think about that. This Tales of Ismia book is no ordinary spell book, is it? Alright, guys. If you're listening to this, then hopefully I would have put a message at the beginning of the video to let you guys know what happened, but basically, a blackout happened. I lost all of the gameplay footage, but thankfully, Audacity has a feature that allows you to recover audio that you didn't, save before the crash happened, or, whatever happened that would have caused it to shut down unexpectedly. So thankfully, I still have all of my commentary. I don't know how I'm gonna sync it up, how I'm gonna, put it all together up until this point, but, we're back. I finally made it back to this point. I've only maybe seen a few seconds after this point, before the blackout happened, but I didn't play any further past this, but, thank fuck that Audacity has a recovery feature, because, oh my god, I was gonna be real fucking livid if I had gotten all the way up to this point, and then all of a sudden, just all my commentary gone. The footage, that's fine. I don't care if I lose the footage. I can do something to, just, the footage doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I can get footage. But commentary, that's the fucking lifeblood of a Let's Player. Like, yeah, you can get back footage, unless it's like, live gameplay or something. Like, some, things that are happening that, you can't, like, repeat, like, a fight or whatever, but, oh my goodness, if I had lost the audio too, doing all of this over again, that would have been, I would have been very pissed, but thankfully, thank God, that Audacity has a recovery feature, so, yeah, again, hopefully I would have put a message at the beginning of this video, but, yeah, we're back, and we can finally continue where I last left off, so let's continue. Let me guess. It's full of dark magic so dangerous that it's forbidden by your clan. That's why you didn't say anything to Celine, and that's why you made some excuse to get Roselia out of here. I can't believe you pulled one over on me like this. Peter's really gonna let me have it. I'm glad he's making light of the situation. How did you... I've been thinking... while, back when I was, recording this before the blackout happened, I was thinking to myself, I don't know about any of the other girls, but I've really been thinking, even after the blackout, I've been thinking, I really do like Emma. Like, even back in Cold Steel 1, I was thinking to myself, oh, I like Emma. Like, I don't know if she's gonna be like the standoffish type or something, but, once you get to know her, it's like, ooh, I like this girl. It's like, oh, but she has, like, these secrets, like, all these secrets, and it's like, oh, man, I can't get close to her because she's not gonna reveal to me she's a witch or something. Like, I'm like, oh, man. But, man, it's like, yeah, I like Emma. I really do. Like, honestly, if I can't have Duvali, if I can't have Muse, I don't really care for Alyssa. I do like Laura, but I never really focused on her. I do like Fee, but I never really focused on her either. And then you have... oh, what's it? And then you have Milliam, who's Milliam. And it's like, I can't choose her either. But Emma... I really like Emma. Alright. If there's any girl I can choose, if there's any girl that I have to choose, or that I'm gonna choose, it's most likely gonna be Emma. Very likely. Very likely gonna be Emma, so... ooh boy. Yeah. Nothing's set in stone, but there's a 90% chance that it's probably gonna be Emma at the end. Hopefully. We'll see. Come on. How long have we known each other? I can tell when you're hiding something. Like, the secret that you're a witch. I just had no idea you'd resort to such desperate measures. Emma, why did you even... how can you even ask me that? Yeah, this is the part where the power went out. It was right at this part where boom, just blackout. This is when it happened. So everything after this point is going to be completely new. Huh?
Because you're important to me, Reen.
Oh, oh.
You're more dear to me than anyone else I know. Isn't that reason enough to want to protect you?
Oh, Emma. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, girl. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I was just talking about, I'm thinking about Emma, and then she comes out and says this. It's like, oh man. It's like, I really do like her without the glasses. Like, it really works. Like, without the glasses, like, I know it's one of those things, like a trope where a girl takes off her glasses and it's like, ooh, like, boom. Like, she's like this beauty. But with Emma, I really feel that. Like, if like, I don't know how it is for any of you guys watching, but for me, that's exactly how it is. Like, you take off the glasses and it's like night and day. Like, I remember Code Steel 3, like, she had, like, I think the glasses and the hat, and I just took them off. Like, no, take off the hat, put the contacts on, even though you don't need contacts, and it's like, oh my god, she's like a completely different character. She looks like a completely different character. Oh, it's like real beauty. I mean, even with the glasses, I still like her, but oh man, without the glasses, she's really pretty, and she's really nice too. Oh man, she is like, oh, and she's a good cook too. Like, she puts Roselia in her place, like grandmother. Like, you need to eat, all right? You need to eat some healthy food. Like, okay, that's a mother right there. Maternal instincts a go. Oh man, I wasn't thinking about Emma before, but doing her bonding event is like, definitely Emma. Most likely Emma. Most probably definitely Emma. Oh goodness, girl. Everything that's happened has been my fault. Oh, don't say that. No, it hasn't. If I was stronger, you wouldn't have been cursed and Million would still be alive today. Girl, everyone could say if they'd only been stronger. But that's not your fault. Like, things happen. The best thing we can do is try to make it right, to just fix it. Like, everyone can say if only I'd been stronger. Everyone is thinking that. I'm sure everyone is thinking if I just been stronger, if I just known, but you couldn't have been stronger. You couldn't have known. It's not your fault, honey. It was my duty to put an end to all this destruction, and I failed. Because of that, you and Eustace suffered so much pain. I was so scared. I thought I was going to lose you. That was really the end. And I know you. If there is a chance for you to sacrifice yourself, you're going to take it. Exactly! That's exactly what I said yesterday! It's like, Reen, you are not one to talk about this. You're not one to talk about, no, you can't sacrifice yourself. Bitch, you can't sacrifice yourself either! Okay, you shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down and take this lecture. Alright? Take the L, bro. You need to stop this self-sacrifice bullshit, okay? We've been over this from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to right when everyone got you back. I need to do this. This is my problem. And everyone's like, no, this is not your problem. It's everyone's problem. You can't do this alone. There's no need to sacrifice yourself. Okay, when you have all these people, I mean, I'm sure that, if we ran into a part where it's like, we're all together, we're all doing this fight and someone dies, then, I'm sure you're gonna feel that. You're gonna think, you're gonna try and take responsibility, think it's your fault, like, if only I'd been here alone. No. If you'd been here alone, you couldn't have done it yourself. This is how it happens. I don't want to say, it's better to lose one person than to lose everyone, but, we're all sacrificing ourselves to end this, alright? So have some faith, dude. We've had 3 games together. Okay, stop trying to do everything on your own. And realize that you have friends to back you up, okay? I mean, this isn't a power friendship story, but you have friends. That's the whole point. You have teammates to watch your back. So come on, dude. Rely on them a little bit more. You might try to act cool so we won't worry, but I can see through it. And it's got nothing to do with being a witch. Alyssa, Elise, we all know what you're thinking. You're just as bad as Crow. No, you're even worse. She is just burning you right now, bro. She's giving you an L. Oh my god, I'm really loving that. Out of all of the bonding events I think we've done so far, this has probably been my favorite so far. Like, just everything that's happened, just her trying to sacrifice herself, just this scene, just her telling Reen exactly what he needs to hear. Like, this is some canon shit that he needs to hear. If we're being completely honest. You need to hear all of this, canonically speaking. God, this has probably been my favorite bonding event so far. I mean, the blackout pretty much ruined it for me, but yeah, I was trying to, recording a video, like, without any dialogue, like, just listening to the audio, and just, like, trying to sync it all up, like, you know, like, skip the, like, you know, play the dialogue when I'm supposed to play the dialogue. You might notice that some things play ahead before, and I also had, like, my alarm on my phone go off to wake me up, so I could, actually, wake up and actually do all of this. And it kind of messed me up during, like, a Lisa's bonding event. Like, you might have seen, like, I might not have played the dialogue when I was supposed to, and I kind of like, oh shit, let me catch up. But, yeah. If we're discounting the blackout, and I just watched this from beginning to end, this is probably my favorite bonding event, period. Like, yeah, I love you, Emma. I love you right now. I really do. Did you really think I'd just stand idly by and let you throw your life away? Emma, Excuse me. I need some air. Oh. Emma, there you are. Emma, where were you going? What's the matter with you? Alright, Reen. What happened between you two? Judging by that forbidden grimoire, I'm guessing it's nothing good. So... it's like this. Oh, man. I thought Emma was looking more than a little gloomy. Attempting a spell like this is rather extreme, though. So it really was more dangerous than she let on? Yes. Diving into another's consciousness is not something anyone should attempt lightly. That's even more true for a cursed soul like yours. Worst case scenario, it could have left her a soulless husk. Oh man, just hearing that scares me. Oh man, no, I could. No, I couldn't have. Like wow, like I know, like you read things out and it's like, ooh, that's bad. But no, I felt that. Like, I left her a soulless husk. Like, no. Like, oh, I love Emma right now. That actually hurt me. Just listening to that. Like, oh no, I couldn't imagine that. That actually scares me. Ooh. This is all my fault. I should have paid more attention. I should have said something. I mean, you definitely were smart enough to realize it after the fact. Like, oh, Roselia and Celine aren't here. Vita isn't here either? Nah, something's not right. Indeed, that's true. Hey, can't I get a little sympathy here? Silence, fool, and think about what you've done. In a way, though, hearing about this is something of a relief. Huh? Emma's always been such a good, obedient child. This is the first time I can remember her caring about something enough to break the rules. Wow. Although that might just be because her mother always let her have her way when she was little. Oh my. It's a little galling that you were the one who inspired her to be more honest about her feelings. Though it only makes sense given how close you two have become. Reen, I know you must be upset, but try to be gentle with Emma. Consider her feelings. Oh, I think he's more than gonna consider her feelings. Especially after everything she just said, like, yeah. Dude, you got some reflecting to do. Like I said, everything she said should have been said canonically. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, this is canonical, okay? Like, bitch, get your head together, dude. That's what a gentleman does. Rose, you're starting to show your age. Well, excuse me for still believing in good old-fashioned manners.
Let's find our girl. Not sure how I'm gonna process all of that. Wonder if Emma teleported back to the ship on her own. Looks like she's still here. Oh, look at her! With the hat and glasses. Oh. So, what's with the hat and glasses? Going back to your old look, I see. Rain, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what came over me. At the time, I was blind to it, but now it's clear to me that I stepped far out of line. I can imagine how devastated you'd be if anything were to happen to me, and yet... Nah. He just took it right off. Oh. There. No need to hide behind those glasses anymore, right? I think you can see just as clearly without them. That's not to say I don't find the bespectacled look really cute on you too. Exactly. Cute? Emma, you truly go above and beyond to support me. You always have. You can lose sight of everything else because of it, but that just shows how much you care. I couldn't be more grateful to have you. Oh. If possible though, could you keep me in the know from now on? I try to put on a brave face, but you've seen through that. It's true that I don't have much hope left for what's to become of me. But I don't want to die. I want to continue on, not alone. I want to have my friends beside me. You especially, Emma.
Rain. I'm sorry for everything. Thank you.
Aww. I love that. The tension between them dissolved as if a storm had finally passed. They returned to the ship, their hearts feeling much lighter. Your bond with Emma strengthened. You shared a special moment with Emma. Definitely. Oh man, I hope I didn't miss any more. Like, I know there were some bonding events that I didn't exactly do because I'm like, you know what, let me spend some time with Class 7. You know, with the new Class 7. But, oh man, I really hope I didn't miss anything because, oof. Emma's alt-color hat, I don't care about the hat. She was better without them. But yeah, man, oh man, that was great. Wish I could have experienced it without the blackout, but I still think I got the same feeling from it. Alright, Emma. Oh, Rain. From now on, I won't try anything without talking to you first. Just like you asked. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's a miracle you both made it out unscathed. I'll be expecting some top quality milk as an apology for making me worry. A small price to pay, really. I'll even throw him some fish too. Aww. Oh man, well that was great. But, we're finally back. We're finally back to continuing this game. Oh man, I'm really glad. But yeah, if I hadn't said it in the message at the beginning of the video, then I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna get the bonding events out of the way, and then I'm gonna continue directly into the main mission. Because originally on Wednesday, I was going to do the bonding events video. You know, do the bonding events, do the mini games, get some other stuff out of the way, and then I was gonna, you know, edit the video, render it, upload it, hopefully have a thumbnail ready. I already thought about the thumbnail I'm gonna have. You know, YouTube doesn't, you know, block it because they think it's, you know, risque. It's probably gonna be like Emma with her what's it called? Her that form she was in, her astral form when she was inside Rain. It's probably gonna be that, probably. But yeah, it was just gonna be. I was gonna hope. I wanted to upload that on Thursday or on Wednesday before today, and then I was gonna start today doing the main mission, and that was gonna be that. But then the blackout happened, so
So yeah, you can pretty much ignore whatever I said in the beginning. I know I said some stuff about, okay, I'm gonna do this video today, it's Wednesday, and then I'm gonna, do the whole thing on Wednesday, and then you're gonna have, you're gonna have Friday and Saturday, you're gonna get the videos. But no, you're gonna get, hopefully, the bonding event video today, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, you're gonna get the story. So yeah, hopefully another blackout doesn't happen, but yeah. But alright, we have 3 bonding points left. All we have left is Yuna, Muse, definitely going to be talking to them. And then we're going to have Elliot and Eustace. I'm probably going to be Eustace, probably. But yeah, let's go to the lounge, and we're going to talk to Yuna first. Oh, what's this? Probably some Codex bullshit that I don't really care about. Yeah, Imperial Chronicle, yeah, who cares? Alright, Yuna. Let's see here. Economy, Foreign Affairs, Economy, Foreign... Are you studying again, Yuna? We've been at it for a while now. It's hardly been a day since the infiltration. You should take some time to rest. I know. But I've got to ride this high while I still can. The branch campus comeback starts with us. I can't just let Ada and Fritz leave me in the dust. If anything, you should be the one taking it easy, instructor. At least until we get to the Pantagruel. All this forward thinking is usually a good thing, but Yuna's liable to run herself into the ground if she keeps this up before the break. Spend some time with Yuna? Yeah. How about we hang out for a bit, Yuna? I'm thinking about going down to the surface. Around Milsante? Well, that was sudden. Why Milsante? What's the occasion? I was just thinking of gathering some intel on the effects of us liberating leaves. Rather than bring a huge group, I think it'd be better to just have you along to represent the team. 2 of us would be plenty, I'm sure. No objections here. Sounds like a nice change of pace from studying all the time. What are we waiting for? Let's head out. Alright, a date with Yuna. Bane and Yuna went down to Milsante to conduct some light information gathering. It confirmed that despite a few rumors circulating around Leaves, their actions there were still mostly under the radar. After finishing up, Reen suggested they take a look around Lake Gala. A few locals were kind enough to lend them an old boat. Oh my god, we're going out into the lake? Alone? On a boat? In this beautiful scenery? Oh man. Have we shared a special moment with Yuna yet? Or is this the first one? Because this might be the second one, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to the hearts or whatever. Look at us alone out here. You telling me this isn't a romantic scene? Come on. Wow! This waterfall is beautiful! From afar it was pretty, but it's even better up close. Yeah, I remember talking about this waterfall in a previous part. I was like, oh man. I wish I could be here to look at this waterfall. It looks beautiful. Like, out of all the pictures I've seen, this is probably my favorite one. It's a shame we can't take a look at the pictures we've taken. Maybe we can, I don't know. I know we can take a look at the pictures Rex gives us, but I don't know if we can take a look at the ones we've taken. There's such a peaceful atmosphere here. It's almost unreal. Yeah, you can see why people count it among the natural wonders of the Empire. I doubt you have any waterfalls quite like this one in Crossbell. Maybe not, but Lake Elm is way bigger than this place. They both have their charms if you ask me. I'd have to agree. Thanks, instructor. You brought me all the way out here to help me get my mind off the other stuff, didn't you? Perish the thought. We're just here to gather intel. This is no vacation. Once we're done here, we still have to check out on Grenville and Leaves. But maybe we can scope out the waterfall along the way. You know, the interest of efficiency. I'm not going to say no to that. Typical Instructor Reen. But I guess that's one of the things Oh wait, hold on, Yuna.
Hold on. Did I just... Am I really... I mean, I've had admirers of all kinds before. Yeah, I bet. And then there are people I've admired. But Lloyd and the SSS never made me feel the way I do when I'm with Wayne. Can I be in love? No. What am I thinking? He's a teacher. I'm a student. We're not going there, Yuna. Snap out of it. That's... Oh my god. See, this is exactly... Why? That's like, it would be so weird. Like, if she was just like a companion, like that we just, met along the way and now we're here, then that would be totally fine. Like, if anything, I might have chosen Yuna. But it's like, you're my student. Like, we can't do this. Like, it's the same with Muse. It's like, like, as hard as she tries to flirt, it's like, I can't. You're my student. You got 2 years left. Oh, man. That's how it is. It's like, I can't. You're a student. It's just not possible, It's like, then you have scenes like this. It's like, oh my goodness, Yuna. But, I mean, after having that bonding event with Emma, it's like, yeah. Emma. It's most likely going to be Emma. Most definitely. It's like, you had Alphen confess. You had Laura confess. You had Alyssa confess. I don't know what it would have been like with Fee. If we had enough bonding events to do everyone, I would have done everyone. And I know there are some comments that are like, you could, reload and do the other bonding events, but it's like, no. I don't really want to do all that. I don't really want to see bonding events that I can't really, take over with me to the next game, or, take with me into the future. So, personally, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't really care. I'm going to choose between Elliot and Eustace. While I would love to do both of them, it's like, no. Nah. I'm just going to focus on the ones I can take with me into the future. And that's that. So. But yeah, Yuna, snap out of it. Still, I wonder if there's anyone he likes. Come to think of it, is he even single? Well, I mean, like I said earlier, I had a very good scene with Emma. And I had some emotional revelations about her, so... If he's going out with anyone, it'd have to be someone from the old Class 7. Or maybe... This could be my best chance to find out, uh-oh. Say, Yuna. Yes! Hi! Present! What is it? I was just wondering if you wanted to take the wheel for a while. This seems more like your kind of thing than mine. Oh, yes! Steering. Right. Instructor, there's something I want to ask you. Yuna! Uh-oh. Whoa there! What are you... Oh, is this... What's-its-face? Motherfucking name I forgot that I couldn't pronounce, apparently? Huh? That's... I'm gonna try to lose it. Right. Okay. I was wondering if we'd see that thing. Is that you had that little girl who was like counting the number of days. Like, it's been this long since we've seen blah blah blah. Still no sighting. It's like, wow. Yeah, there it is. It just popped up. Like, are we gonna fight that thing? I feel like we're gonna fight that thing in the future. Like, it keeps getting brought up. Like, we have to fight it sooner or later, right? Phew. Looks like it hasn't followed us. You don't think that was a... Yeah, probably a cryptid of some kind. Oh, what's his name? I forgot its name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think it starts with a G. Remember the rumors in Mosante about a giant creature in the area? Now that we know it's real, we'll get a chance to defeat it soon enough. Yeah! It's like, yeah, I forgot the name, but yeah, that's the creature they were talking about. It's like, wow. Like, yeah, that's it. Like, once it popped up, I was like, oh, is that it? Yeah, that's definitely it. Like, what else could it be?
Like, oh. Immediately jump to the embrace, like, oh, protecting you instantly. Huh? Well, what's so funny? Sorry, it's nothing. I don't know why I tried to deny how I feel about him.
There's no telling what the future holds. I have to face these feelings while I still can.
Oh.
It's different from Crossbell. When he saved me, I've never felt like this before.
Uh-oh. Rin and Yuna returned to the Merkaba and told their allies about the cryptid. Your bond with Yuna strengthened. You shared a special moment with Yuna. Ah, we maxed that out. Ah, so it is only one heart. We do only have one heart. Okay. Goodness, I was about to say. Oh, what's this? Thanks for taking me out. That cryptid caught me by surprise, but it was just what I needed to snap out of the funk I've been caught up in. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, you wanted to ask me something when we were on the boat? Oh, right. I already have my answer, so never mind. Okay. Just remember that you can ask me anything. Okay, so what's a star? Experience. I'm all fired up to study again. Okay, but what's the star? Oh wait, the challenge? Hold on, is that just the Vantage Masters? Have I played her in Vantage Masters yet? I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna duel her and find out. So, I'll be back in a second. Alright, well, I beat Yuna in Vantage Masters again, probably, so I don't know if I've dueled her before, but there it is. Alright, Ash. You're really starting to shape up. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with yourself in the future. You're still too much of a hothead, though. If you wanted to be a bracer, you'd have to mellow out at least agate levels. Yeah, that's a big if. As your teacher, I have an interest in your future too, Ash. My future? Take a look at your own damn future. Part of your job's supposed to be advising us. And I mean all of the branch campus about our careers, right? So you can't go ditching us halfway through. Ash, you know what? You're right. You actually came out with some good advice for once. Miracles do happen. Are you done? Anyone else want to take a shot at me? I was hoping to sit quietly and read. Oh yeah, Schwarzer. I hear you play Pom Pom Party, yeah? When I can, yeah. Want a game or two? Sure. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any peace and quiet to read anyway. I'll take you on at Pom Pom Party or Vantage Masters. Whatever you feel like losing at. Alright. Vantage Masters and Pom Pom Party. Alright, well, let's get that out of the way.
What, for real?
Oh my goodness. That was almost very bad. Oh man, if I hadn't drawn that card at the last second, that was heart of the cards right there. Oh man, that was amazing. Alright. Alright, now for the hard one. Goodness. So I had to attack you, alright. Or I could just do this, get rid of you, and then boom, 7 damage. I think I'll attack with you too.
Oh yeah, you're done. Goodbye.
What, for real?
See ya. Oh man. Well, that was something. Oh man, that was that was very dangerous. Actually, no, that wasn't dangerous at all. That was very easy. I don't know why I said dangerous. It wasn't dangerous at all. Alright. Now... Celine also plays Vantage Masters. We're gonna do Vantage Masters against Celine. Get that out of the way. Then do Pom Pom Party against Ash. And then we'll continue with the bonding events. So, yeah. Or this will be after I do the bonding events, and you know I didn't just edit this forward just to get the bonding events out of the way first. But we'll see. All right. Okay, Celine, I want to talk to you. This ship has gotten so noisy with all these humans running around. I like to think of it more as lively, but I do have to admit it is getting a little cramped around here. Finding a place to relax with all these people on board is going to be tough. Anyway, well, I'll have to figure out where we stand after the meeting, so I might as well save my complaints till then. On another note, Rose keeps pushing me to start playing Vantage Masters. But I guess if you're desperate for someone to play against, I could give it a try against you. Thanks, Celine. That's very kind of you. You can now play Vantage Masters against Celine. Alright then. Let's do it. If you want.
No way! You must have cheated.
Nah. Received Expel times 3. Yeah, she did something that just got rid of my monster, so... So yeah, I guess I did challenge Yuna before, because... Yeah, if you can choose between normal and hard, then you've definitely already beat them on normal, so... Yeah, I already challenged Yuna. I don't know why she had the star over her head, though. Like, was there anything I can do? Anything else? I don't know. Oh well. And that's that.
Hey! You must have cheated.
Nah. Alright, well, I beat Celine at Vantage Masters, and the only thing that's left is to try and beat Ash at Pom Pom Party. So let's get that over with. Alright, Ash.
Bring it on!
Oh, he's going fast. Oh, Jesus. It's like, yeah, the further you go, the faster they move. Like, he is... God, he is on it. Okay, blue, blue, blue. Yellow. Okay. God, he is scaring me with how fast he's going. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. God. Alright. Alright, it's not going... It's going good. It's going good. Fuck you.
What, for
Oh god. There we go. Oh goodness, he was going super fast. Alright. Receive U Material 6 for your first victory bonus. Oh hell yeah. That's great. Oh god, first try. Let's go. Next up is Muse. And this is going to be a heart moment, so... What are you up to? Oh, is that the kimono you wore for the tea ceremony club? Yep.
Yes, I received it from Ada when we parted, along with the rest of our equipment. Just one look at it is enough to bring me right back to our club days. I've been trying to find an excuse to wear it just one more time before we head back to the Pentacle.
Maybe I can help her out here. Hey, we're getting that one heart in. Hey Muse, what do you say we have a little open-air tea ceremony somewhere?
Open air? As in outside, you mean?
Oh, I shouldn't.
It's tempting to be sure, but there'd be so much to prepare.
Ada gave you all your utensils, didn't she? That takes care of most of it. I can probably help out a bit too. Master Kafai did impart some of the finest tea ceremony wisdom to me after all. We could also make for a nice breather of sorts before you head for the Pentacle. What do you think?
Very well. Would have convinced me. You've convinced me. It sounds like a wonderful idea. I'll take you up on your kind offer, in that case. You have my thanks, instructor.
I mean, honestly, if it's Instructor Reen talking to you about it, I don't think you need much convincing. Just saying. On Yuna and Elisa's advice, they decided to take a break and gather together on the Ulster outskirts. While not fully letting down their guards, everyone enjoyed some tea and light snacks in the outdoor air. Ah, so everyone's here.
It's a little more bitter than I'm used to. But the snacks are delish. They've got such a refined, subtle sweetness to them. I agree. They provide the perfect offset to the bitterness of the tea.
According to tradition, you eat the sweets first so you can fully appreciate the tea's flavor. Guess you girls just aren't mature enough for that yet.
Like you're one to talk. You're shoveling them in like you haven't eaten in days. All this is pretty fun. I've never been on an Eastern-style tea party like this before. I must say, your skills really impress Muse. Have you done this before? I sure have. I was in a tea ceremony club back in school. We've still got plenty more tea and cakes, so help yourselves to seconds.
Aw, some sweets sound good. Maybe some tea too. I'm not much of a tea drinker, but I've never had hot tea before. Only like sweet tea. I really do want some hot tea one day. See what that tastes like. It probably tastes good. I might go to the store and buy some one day. Everyone enjoyed the refreshments and the chance to relax. Eventually, the time came to pack everything up and return to the ship. Oh, she's back in her old uniform. Well, that was fun. Really took a load off for everyone, don't you think? It's too bad we couldn't get Maya and the others to join us, though.
That's true, but we couldn't exactly call them away from moving the Derflinger to the safe zone. Aside from that, I'm delighted I was able to wear my kimono again. Thank you for agreeing to this, instructor.
You're welcome, but should I take this to mean you have no more lingering regrets? This might be the last time you get to wear such an important keepsake, after all. Ah, so I was right on the mark. I had a feeling someone had left that kimono to you. Judging by that reaction, it looks like I was right.
Oh, yes. I'll give you that. Was that why you went along with the outdoor tea ceremony?
Well, I really did want to give you all a chance to let off some steam. But more than that, yeah. I thought it would be a good opportunity to ask you
why you've been hiding this from me. Rin reached forward and took something out of Muse's bag. Hey, what are you... Ah, that little gun. Yep. This is the custom-made orbital pistol you showed me before. But when you let me handle it, I noticed something that didn't seem right. It's loaded. Oh, with what though? A bullet of this caliber will be next to useless in a real battle. Looking at it, I'd say it would only be effective within a 30 reg or so. Not really suited for assassinations either. There's only one reason I could think you'd keep this on you at all times. Suicide. Yuze, why? Is that she's gonna have like such regret from this plan that she's just gonna kill herself? Like, come on, no. Are you expecting me to say I'm saving it for me? To be honest, I don't think you're the type to take the easy way out. Yuna told you this before, and I'll say it again. You're only human. It's only natural you'd be worried about what might be waiting for us on board the Panic Room. And depending on how that works out, you might find yourself wanting to use this. Am I wrong? Whatever choice do I have? Huh?
I said, what other choice do I have? Mule Mirage is a path already set, its gears already in motion. It was the only solution I could manage to find, a scheme only I could possibly devise.
I even set it up so it could continue without me. This is part of my contingency plan for if we end up facing the worst possible scenario. If it comes to that, I'm uniquely placed to make the most of it. I can use myself as a pawn to push us forward. I'm the only one who can do this, so whatever choice do I have? Muse. Alright, I get where you're coming from. You have to do what you feel is best. Thank you for understanding. Just be aware, I won't stand by and allow that to happen. As your instructor, I'm obliged to protect you from harm, whatever it takes. Huh? It's also my duty as an Awakener and as an 8 Leaves practitioner. The unclouded eye, my ogre power, the network I built at Thor's, I'll use everything I've got to prevent that worst case scenario. I'll let this whole world go to Gehenna before I allow you to sacrifice yourself. If my own abilities aren't enough, I'll pray to ADLs and trust in my luck too. Hope you're ready for all that help and more. Instructor Rin. Rin? Muse? What are you two doing back here? You're gonna get left behind. Sorry, we'll be right there. Come on, Muse. Okay. If the worst truly does come to pass, there's only so much he'd be able to do. But still, he's touched a great many people's lives. Could all those connections come back around and overturn the board, I wonder? Hope you're ready for all that and more. I'm a player in this game. I have to concentrate on the bigger picture. When the time comes, I can't afford to cling to some intangible hope. No, I'll complete my mission according to plan. God damn it. Oh, that wasn't as... That was actually a lot more serious than I thought it was going to be. There was no flirting at all whatsoever. That surprised me. Your bond with Muse strengthened. Special moment with Muse. Yeah, so I guess not every special moment is going to be like a lovey-dovey, heartfelt moment. But that was like a very serious moment, I'll admit. Muse's kimono. Oh, Instructor Rin. I told you how I feel already. I hope you understand. Yes, Instructor. Just what could he possibly do?
Wow, look at her. She's in full serious mode, isn't she? Alright. Let's see this kimono. Whoops, one wrong thing actually. Come on. Come on. Alright. And Muse. And whoops. Muse is a Stride uniform. I like this uniform too. It's cute. Especially with the little black hat. She looks really, the hats really work, I have to admit. But yeah, Muse's kimono. Not bad. I wish there was a way to give her like the long hair though, I'll admit. Like I wish that was a thing. And it's really too bad that's not like a thing you can give her, but oh well. But yeah, I really do like the dress. Especially because of the long hair. As I have short hair, I still like her, but the long hair really does it. It really does it for me. I'm sorry, but it does it. It just does it. But alright. Anyway, we have one more bonding event to complete. And I've decided on Eustace. Alright, Eustace, what are you up to? Hey, Eustace. Fancy seeing you out here. Indeed. I was just making my usual call back home. To Bereahard, huh? We were just talking about it, actually. About the Imperial Defense Force over there in particular. Is everything okay? There haven't been any issues. And any official business needed during my absence will be taken care of by my butler, Arnold. The Imperial Defense Force is doing a skillful job in maintaining the peace somehow, however. Something bothering you? Arnold hasn't spoken a word of it out of courtesy, but matters are sure to get out of hand in due time. Even the documents that require my seal as acting Duke have severely piled up. I wish I could lend a hand, but I suppose I'll have to leave things to Arnold for now. Eustace must have a serious bond of trust with this butler of his. I can understand why he's worried. Spend this time with Eustace? Yes, this will be our last bonding point. You know, we still have some time until this afternoon. Want to head to Bereahard with me? I doubt the Imperial Defense Force will be expecting you to return now of all times. And with Valimar. Then we just might be able to make it through. Alright then, let's go. We need to settle this for Arnold's sake as well. Got it. Let's get ready. Alright, we're on to Bereahard. We're actually going to a place we might not be able to get to. Or explore, anyway. They then headed for Kreutzen and Eastern Erebonia with Valimar at full power. With Arnold providing internal information control as requested, they successfully created a break in the Imperial Defense Forces Guard. And then... here we are. Bereahard, the Verdant City. Oh, this music. Bring back such memories, man. It's been a while. Haven't heard this in forever. I must apologize for this inexcusable inconvenience I forced upon you both, as if matters weren't already complicated enough. I never would have imagined I would put you through such straits as these. They're already in precarious position, and I've only given you cause for even more worry. I'll hear nothing of the sort, Arnold. You're doing more than anyone could ever ask. We can't stay long, but I assure you, I'll do my utmost to reduce the brunt of your workload while we're here. I'd like to lend a hand as well, though I can't handle much more than paperwork, I'm afraid. Thank you. I'm forever in your debt. Oh, and Arnold, regarding those arrangements that I contacted you about. Eustace? Ah, pretty sure that was the kid that... Whoa! It is Eustace! Aww. Aww. We haven't seen you in forever, Eustace.
Abby, you can't just tackle him like that. Ease up a little bit. He's the Duke.
No, I don't mind at all, really. I'm just glad to see you two looking so well.
You too, Eustace. Welcome back.
Thanks so much, both of you. Eustace. It's like, oh, the memory of Milliam. Eustace made a request of Arnaud and then began scanning through the documents that had stacked up to the office. Reen joined in and got straight to organizing the paperwork as well. I'm done with these here, Eustace. Ah, excellent. I really appreciate the help, Reen. Just a little more and I'll be finished too. We'll have Arnaud put some tea on when he gets back. In the meantime, make yourself at home if you'd like. Sure, thanks. It seems I've stirred up a fuss over so little. Still, I'll admit that tackle earlier caught me a bit off guard. Eustace. It was right when I began acting as Duke. The first time she came by the mansion to see me, I mean. She visited a number of times without any word of warning, and always shared her latest intel, from operations to students to what have you. Past that, we just indulge in tea, snacks, and more relaxed conversation. Oh, we got a flashback! Look at her, aww. Milliam, what brings you here all of a sudden?
Hey, Eustace. I'm here in the neighborhood for some work. Great timing, huh?
Aww. Aww.
I just had to stop by. How you been lately?
How many times must I tell you to behave as a lady of your age? Oh my god. More like a lady of her mental age. I mean, come on. Your family's got the best tea and cakes, hands down, Eustace. You're getting a bit on your face there, Milliam.
Really? Mind getting it off for me?
Oh, adios. Whatever am I going to do with you? Aww. She'd really become like a sister to me. Thinking about it now, she probably was concerned for me from as far back as even before our graduation. I stepped up as Duke at a time when I was dealing with my father's arrest and my brother keeping his distance, and she supported me through it all. You know, this is one of those moments where it's like, I feel like she's gonna come back. Like, her consciousness is still alive in the sword, let's be honest. Like, Valamar's gonna be back, he's gonna regain his consciousness, Milliam's gonna regain her consciousness, she's still there in there somewhere. And, you know, she might even be able to regain her her original form. So, she might come back. I'm gonna hold out hope for that. I don't know if I've said that before, but she might come back. She sure did. Out of everyone in O Class 7, Milliam was brimming with potential the most. With the absolute most, wasn't she? Even now, I bet she would have been. What we ought to do is focus on what's to come. Milliam protected us, and provided the opportunity for a future beyond all of this turmoil. So our only goal now is to ensure we protect this world, no matter what. And when that future finally comes, we'll be there to witness it for her, who deserves to see its fruition most of all. That way, Milliam will always carry on, in our hearts as well. So you can never give up on yourself, Reen, no matter what circumstances you face. Even after we get past this, we each have much to do, don't we? Ah. Ha! And now he's picking you back up. You're absolutely right. I hear you loud and clear, Eustace. And rest assured, I don't intend on ever giving up on myself, no matter what. Let's keep on facing forward, the future. Let's keep on facing toward the future. Whatever it may throw at us, for Milliam's sake. You needn't tell me twice. Pardon my intrusion. Coming with the tea. Or with the briefcase. I've gone and picked up the sword you had sharpened. Ah, perfect. Many thanks, Arnold. Oh, he has a new sword. Oh, shit. God damn. That sword. This will be the holy sword of Elvars. I sent it to an artisan I know to sharpen it back to its proper form. It's a blade that has been handed down in the family for generations, together with its sibling sword which my brother possesses. I see, damn. So now Eustace has a new sword, oh shit. Man, oh man, it's like, now I'm thinking back to like, now I'm thinking back to, Kurt. With his, like, dual swords, like, he has, like, one of them right now. And he's looking for the other one we might find in his, next bonding event. Like, oh man, he's definitely gonna get a new sword now. Like, oh man, I can't wait to see him with his dual swords, and now Eustace has his new sword. Oh man. People get new weapons now. Rain, when are you gonna get a new sword, dude? Come on. You're not one to roll over in defeat, are you? Certainly not. I plan to overcome whatever stands in our way. You and Irene, side by side. Let's take hold of our destiny and forge the future we want in steel. You got it. Vermilion. Oh man. I like that one. I really do like that one. A men managed to escape Arayahard before the Imperial Defense Force came back. Your bond with Eustace strengthened. Obtained Holy Sword Elvars. There we go. So yeah, Holy Sword Elvars is an event item. Go to the items section of the camp menu to change the appearance of Eustace's weapon. There we go. Okay. So when Kurt does find the second sword for the pair that he's looking for, this is how it's gonna work. Okay. Oh man, I wish everyone was getting new weapons, man. I like that. Yeah, everyone needs an upgrade. Everyone got these swords back in like the PSP era, PS Vita. Man, they need some upgrades for damn sure. Ah man, I can't wait for that. All right. Uses bond increase to 4. Alright, the camp menu. Event item. Holy Sword Elvars. Use. Change the appearance of Eustace's sword to the Holy Sword of Elvars? Yes. The sword uses the sword to its default appearance? Okay, there we go. Alright. So yeah. We finally getting new appearances for people's weapons now. That's great. Alright. Then we go all the way down to Eustace. Whoops. Now he has his new sword. Wow. That's great. Of course, can't get a good look at it from here, but... yeah. That's great. I mean, it's a shame I won't be really using him, but... well, he's got a new weapon. That's cool. Alright. So, we're done with that. We're done with all our bonding events. And, unless I edit the video in a way that pushes the Vantage Masters and Pom Pom Party, then we're pretty much done. I think we probably have some stuff to get. So let me check the guide real quick. Alright. So I checked the guide, and I think that this trial chest is pretty much the last thing we need to do for this part. So once we're done with this trial chest, we're probably going to end the video there, and then in the next video, we are going to finally start the meeting of all meetings. So let's do this. Spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Altina, Muse, Tita, and Alyssa. I am ready. Yep.
What a passion passionate foe. I'll care for you.
Thank you.
Alright, well,
My turn.
we got some blind in us, but that's not too bad. Alright. Now, let's scan you. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's just scan you. Battle scope. Barbarian. Charges straight at foes with terrifying forces, but is prone to getting knocked over from the impact. You really don't like water. And, I have Muse, so, yeah. It was nice knowing you. Alright, Etheric Arts. Radical Design. Blast Force, yep, Etheric Arts.
Soar! Etheric Arts! Yes!
You are about to get smacked hard. Oh, and I have Frozen Epoch. Oh my goodness. Well, I won't be able to use that, actually. Actually, no, I will.
There!
Yeah, Chronoburst.
I'm going!
Alright, I can use this since it's water, space, and earth. Yeah, you're gonna get hurt.
Arcus, activate!
Let's do this.
There!
Feel the power of ice. Ooh. Let's get it. Look at that damage. Oh, almost half his health is gone.
Thanks for the help.
Is using this
My
bullshit.
turn.
Trying to blind people. Doesn't matter. Prominence Nova. I should have given everyone Chrono Burst, but it's fine. Fortuna. Prominence Nova. Frost Crusade. I think we should be fine. Summon Ormal Gear. You know what? That's fine.
Let's go! Orbital Gear EXA, activate!
I mean, Tita has hers, so why not?
Ha!
Boom!
Orbital Laser, fire!
Ooh! Feel the burn.
Now.
Alright. And I gave Altina Lone Blade and Domination as well as Minotauro, so anything she does is probably gonna do a lot. In fact, this might kill it.
Now.
But we'll see.
Transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius Gear.
Boom!
Ready? Launch.
Let's see how much damage this does.
Rionac. Open fire. Exterminating target. Yeah!
Boom! Ooh.
It's my turn now.
47,000. That's pretty good. And because I also gave her, like, True Gladiator headband, she should be getting, like, CP, like, every turn. Which is great. Some Vital Cannon. Heavy Excel. Yeah, let's do that.
Ready or not, here I come! Ah! They're down! It's mine!
Boom.
I'm going!
And now Muse's going again?
Yes!
Oh, you are done.
Arcus, activate! There!
You see how much damage this does. It should do a lot since she has like a Master Course that really increases the magic. Look at that.
I'll support you!
Yeah, it's
Thanks for the
dead.
help.
It's over.
Oh, did we win?
Like, oh my goodness. It's like she did almost as much damage as Altina did with her S-Craft. Like, come on. That was nothing. Alright, we're done. Tita and Alyssa. Not that I care. Fire Bell.
I did it!
New craft. Rosetta Arrow. Draws a magic circle with an arrowhead to create a crimson laser. Ooh. Molten Storm 2. Fires a firefall endlessly from the sky in a glorious display. Alright. Overcame the trial. Altina's order, Ebon Crest EX, has been upgraded to Ebon Crystal. Ooh. Let's take a look at that. Ebon Crystal. 4 turns, Absolute Reflect, restores 20% HP EP. It's pretty much the same thing, except I think it restores more HP EP, which isn't really all that great. I mean, you have Crows, which only costs like 2, and it restores like, what, 25? I don't know, it restores a lot of HP and EP. So, Absolute Reflect is still good though. But only when there's like a lot of enemies. And I want to waste the BP. Like, I mean, if I had a way to like get BP back the same way I do, like CP and everything with like Emblem and the assault points, then I would probably really enjoy these new upgrades that they have to their Brave orders. But I mean, besides Brave Seeds, which I don't know if I can farm or anything, but I mean, I don't really want to just throw them out there. It's like, I don't know if I can get more Brave Seeds or Brave Souls from somewhere, but yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. I think that's going to do it for this video, and when we come back, hopefully tomorrow, we're finally going to start our main mission. We're going to start the meeting of all meetings, so I'll see you guys next time.